Israel's defense minister, Israel Katz, has said that a ceasefire agreement with Lebanon grants the military the freedom to strike Beirut if Hezbollah attacks Israeli communities, while clearing that operations in southern Lebanon will continue. Lebanon's state-run national news agency, NNA, reported drone strikes along roads at several southern locations, with at least one causing casualties. Earlier, the Israeli military said air raid sirens were sounded in northern Israel, with one incident involving a suspicious aerial target resolved, while another incident was found to be a false alarm. On Wednesday, Israel and Lebanon agreed to implement a ceasefire following negotiations in Washington that were aimed at ending the war that flared up alongside the war in Iran. According to a joint statement released with the United States, the ceasefire is contingent on a complete cessation of fire from the Iran-backed Hezbollah. The two sides, which do not have formal diplomatic relations, also agreed to create pilot zones in which the Lebanese armed forces will take exclusive control of the territory to the exclusion of all non-state actors. The statement also said that the two sides have agreed to reconvene for more talks on 22nd of June with a view towards reaching a comprehensive agreement. Israel and Lebanon had previously agreed to a cessation of hostilities in April, which was later extended in May. Violence, however, continued despite the agreement. Barely hours after the announcement of a new truce, exchanges of fire have already begun. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has warned that any attack on Beirut would trigger a full-scale resumption of the West Asia war. Araghchi said that Iran's armed forces are ready to strike Israel if it attacks the Lebanese capital. His statement followed US President Donald Trump's remarks to reporters in which he had expressed his desire to separate talks on the conflict in Lebanon and those on the war between US and Iran.
We spoke with Hezbollah for the first time ever. We didn't know they spoke. And they agreed yesterday they're not going to shoot. Israel's not going to shoot. We're just going to see. But I'd like to separate it. I'd like to have it a separate thing because it is separate.